County.
Well, good morning. It is a nice morning out there. We have a little bit more cloud cover than where we saw in the afternoon yesterday, but thankfully none of those showers that were out there yesterday morning. Low to mid 70s currently, 71 in Waco, 73 in Temple, 74 in Killeen and Bryan College Station, checking in at 76 here as we near the middle of the 6 o'clock hour. The live radar network quiet, no showers, no thunderstorms to speak of. You do see some of these green boxes though. That is a flood warning for the Little River in Milam County. If your travels take you over any of those low water crossings, know they're likely flooded from the rain we saw in Bell County yesterday. That's still got to work down the Little River and into the Brazos River before things can start to clear up. As far as your Thursday is concerned, expect a nice one. Plenty of sunshine on the way. I do expect a couple of clouds, but nothing that's going to really verge on the edge of partly cloudy skies. Mostly sunny skies on the way for today, lower 90s, but with the humidity, may feel as hot as 100. And in some spots of the Lone Star State, they will hit 100. Over West Texas and down into the Rio Grande Valley, we'll call for 93 in Central Texas and mid to upper 90s up towards Dallas, Fort Worth, and Abilene. Notice those temperatures increase tomorrow. We'll see those temperatures get into the mid 90s here, likely upper 90s in Dallas, Fort Worth, and lower triple digits towards McAllen. Now, as far as your weekend is concerned, it's going to be dry, but it is going to be hot. 95 coming up for Saturday, 93 for Father's Day Sunday. Keep in mind the humidity will be higher, so it will likely feel like 100 or more both of those days for the weekend, but thankfully it's dry. The tropics are starting to heat up though. We have a medium chance of formation with this system in the Bay of Campeche over the next 7 days. That'll be something we have to watch closely. Right now, the majority of those models take a system, if it forms, into Mexico. However, the moisture with it is likely going to come up through the Gulf of Mexico, heading into the Lone Star State and maybe into Central Texas by next week. That could bring tropical moisture, and when that happens, we tend to see some scattered downpours that could be on the heavier side. So while we get a dry weekend and a dry, really 3 to 4 day stretch out of the way, next week could feature the return of rain chances, though the heaviest will likely stay along the coast closer to that moisture. That's where the potential rainfall over the next 7 days could exceed 4 inches at times. Of course, if that moisture tracks a little further north, we'll be bringing up our rain chances locally. But again, I think we stay dry here for about the next 4 days. We start to introduce those rain chances next week. Right now, it looks like the best chance of rain likely going to be Wednesday and Thursday of next week. That'll also drop the temperatures a little bit, but the humidity remains high, so it'll still feel hot next week. And in the Brazos Valley, more of the same, the mid 90s the next few days. Here come those rain chances again next week.
I'm Brianna Smith, your Milam County neighborhood reporter.